What's going on, everybody? The Rain Man or Ryan here, and today I'm going to be going over my top 10 common moments on NFL All Day. I'm going to base these moments mostly on what I think their value is going forward in like 5, 10 years, what's going to be more desirable to people. So I'm not sure, like in the short term, how the market's going to turn out. It could go up or down, who knows? But in the long term, I think these will be desirable moments to have. So I'm going to start off with my first moment. It's going to be Mac Jones. Who? Mac Jones from the New England Patriots. I think this is a good vibe because this is his first rookie moment, his first touchdown pass ever. So if you think this guy's going to be something, it's going to be a cool moment to have. I think he's a little bit above average as a quarterback, but he has Bill Belichick, so I think that's going to make him, a little bit more above average. So he's going to have a good career, in my opinion, and it'll be a cool moment to have as he gets better throughout his years. My second moment, these are all common moments. You got to remember that. Don't come at me with, you know, all the BS. Oh, this moment's better, this moment's better. But here's my second moment. Kyle Pitts. He's a tight end for the Atlanta Falcons. And I picked Pitts because this dude got drafted number 4 overall in the first round as a tight end. That's ridiculous. I think that's one of the highest ever drafted as a tight end. And this guy's basically a wide receiver playing tight end, so he's gonna break all like the yards for all time for the tight ends because this guy's literally a wide receiver playing tight end, and he has all the talent and he has a decent quarterback, and I just think he's gonna break all the records as long as he can stay healthy. My number 3 moment on the list is gonna have to be, as you can tell, most of these guys are rookies because I think those hold the most value long term. But my number 3 moment is gonna be Jaylen Waddle from the Miami Dolphins. Now, him and the next guy I'm going to mention are really close together, and I think they're both going to be really, really good. But I just think Jaylen Waddle has the better quarterback in Tua Tagovailoa, and they just got the coach from San Francisco, and I think that guy's a good offensive mind. So I think Waddle's going to have a crazy good career as long as he can stay healthy, like all these guys. And just like Jaylen Waddle, this guy's razor thin. I didn't know who I was going to pick. It was either this guy or Waddle. And I just went with Waddle because of the quarterback, but I also think DeVonta Smith is also going to be a monster. This is also his first moment, his first touchdown. And this guy won the Heisman in college, got drafted 10 overall, I think. He's just going to be a monster, too. The Slim Reaper, they call him. And, it was a toss up between him and Waddle. I think they're both going to be good, but I just went with the better quarterback. So now, number 5. This one isn't going to be a rookie, but it's going to be a legend that I think, is going to be a Hall of Famer and all that. So it's going to be cool to have his last pass, his last touchdown pass ever, and that's Big Ben Roethlisberger. This is going to be his last touchdown pass he'll ever throw in a Hall of Fame career. First ballot, 2 Super Bowls. This guy's just a beast, and this is like an iconic moment as it's going to be his last one ever. So all the Steeler fans, they're going to want this. Look at him. He's happy. And then after Big Ben, I'm going to have to go with Patty Mahomes. I picked Patty because, obviously he's the best quarterback right now, currently. And this moment's just badass. It's going to be his rushing touchdown against the Bills. Look at him go. Jukes that guy. And you have to have, it's like having like a LeBron James card. You have to have one, even if it's not like his first one. You just have to have a LeBron card or a LeBron moment. And this is just a cool, badass moment. It's a common moment, and it's a really cool moment. So after Mahomes, I'm going to have to go with Najee Harris. Now, you might think I'm a Steelers fanboy. I'm really not, but I just think these are good moments to have in your collection. Najee Harris is going to be a really good running back. The reason why I put the running backs after the wide receivers is because these guys have such a short career. He'll be done by age 30. He's already 23, so that's only 7 years to show what he has. While Waddle, Pitts, and Smith have like 10 plus years, and they're a little bit younger too. So, but I think Najee Harris is a monster of a running back, and he'll be good for a lot of years. This is his first touchdown ever, and yeah, he should be good for a while. As long as they get a quarterback, that's what they desperately need. After Najee Harris, I'm going to go with another running back, and that's going to be Javonte Williams of the Denver Broncos. Him and Najee are interplay. You could mix. You could choose him or the other, whoever you like more. But I personally went with Najee just because he was drafted in the first round. But I personally think this guy's just as talented. And if they get Aaron Rodgers over there in Denver, it's gonna be this guy might be above Najee. Another reason why I picked Najee over him is because Najee's touchdown was his first career touchdown ever, and this was just a touchdown in his rookie season, so that's a pretty big differentiating factor. And that was number 8. Number 9, I'm gonna have to go with Justin Jefferson of the Minnesota Vikings. So this is his second season in the NFL. So that made me put him lower in the list. If this was his rookie year, he'd be way higher. But I still think this guy's so young. He's like 22 years old, and he just broke like the rookie record, which was beaten by Jamar Chase a year later. But this guy is, I think he's one step below Jamar Chase as one of the best young wide receivers in the NFL. The reason I put the other guys above him was because those were his rookie seasons, and this is his second year. But you can't go wrong with Justin Jefferson, one of the best wide receivers in the league right now. And my last moment, this is gonna be a sleeper. You might call me a homer, but I really think this guy's gonna be something in the NFL. This is Josh Palmer from the Los Angeles Chargers. I think Herbert's one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL, if not the best quarterback. And Mike Williams might not resign. And if Mike Williams doesn't resign, that means this guy's going to be the wide receiver 2 for a monster of a quarterback. And apparently, this guy's been practicing with Herbert all summer long, and they have really good chemistry, so you never know. He was drafted in the 3rd round, so he's not like a first round draft pick, but I think he has ridiculous amounts of potential. And yeah, that was my top 10 common moments. I hope you took something away from these moments that I chose. And if you disagree with me, comment down below. I want to hear your guys' lists. I'm not perfect, so if I missed any, let me know. Let's work on this together. Let's try to get the coolest moments in NFL all day. The marketplace opens tomorrow. I think it's going to be broken, so don't count on it, opening on time tomorrow. But if it's live, I'm going to be looking for these moments. And yeah, like this video, subscribe. If you guys want to hear my legendary and my rare moments, let me know down below. And yeah, much love, y'all.